All right, guys, time to try and make you some money here. My first stock today, DR Horton, symbol DHI. Now, remember yesterday we talked a little bit about this, and indeed today President Obama talked about lowering the FHA insurance. The XHB, which is an ETF of these home builders, hit its highest level since 2007. This company reports on the 26th. Now, I will tell you, I'll give you the red flags first. Execution hasn't been great. They actually missed the last two times out. But, I think the demand, you have a demand-supply equation in this country right now that I think takes their margins back above 23% over the next quarter. Their sweet spot is in that 150 to 300,000 range. Their FICO scores are down to 719 from 723. I hate to say it, but I think they're going to go under 700, but that means a greater pool of buyers for them. On the upside, I'd like to see it technically test 27 from there. A breakout should take it to 32. It's not a high-risk name. It's also not a trading vehicle, but I do like it a lot long-term. What do you think about this one, Matt?
I love this. I don't own this. I own the basket, the ETF that you mentioned, so I just went for the basket. But I love this sector.
Matt owns the one that's up to the highest point since 2007.
Yeah, get lucky sometimes. But I've been on the boat with you with this, with riding the home builders. I think 2015 is going to be one of the great years. It's a sector I want to be in, one of the leaders. You have earnings going from $1.50, $1.84, $2.14 next 3 years. Nice, solid growth, and I think those are low expectations based on what I think can happen.
Jim?
No, I agree, and I like it a lot. I think you highlighted what the GSEs are doing, Fannie and Freddie, and lowering the down payments. That's going to attract more first-time buyers. And you have the Federal Housing Authority lowering the insurance premium. Again, the government's getting bigger in housing, and Horton plays both in the early stage first-time homeowners. They also have a presence in the high end. So they're in both markets, and they're going to benefit from the explosion of first-time buyers that explosion is too much. They're going to benefit from
So you're expecting them. Do you think the millennials will step up?
I think this is exactly what the millennials need to step up, and they are positioning themselves perfectly for this. They're also outpacing the industry overall about 10%. So I like this stock too.
You think the millennials will step up?
I do. I think we talk about the student debt, but the student debt numbers are being managed, I think, better than a lot of people think they are, right. and there's a big pent-up demand by the millennials for home ownership. So. Yes, long term. I don't know if they're going to bust out the first 6 months.
A lot of people, Joanie, are saying Zillow, all of those guys are saying this is the year 2015. For whatever reason, all the millennials are going to wake up probably next Tuesday and have an epiphany and go buy a house.
After watching today, I think they're going to wake up today. But I believe it's just the start, right, that it's probably going to be for a few years because they have been still living with their parents. And this company is a great one. They're also hiring all across the U.S. They're expanding, so you can see they're ramping up as well.
And I do like this as a long-term, like something you could put in your 401k.